to our guest now, because clearly this is one key demand. But at the moment, many questions that need to be answered, because at the end of the day, if in such a huge case where there are over 180 persons killed, why are we not able to secure a conviction after so many decades? That's a question that many have to ask. Let's take this across to Krishna Hegde, spokesperson of Shiv Sena. PK Jain is former IPS joining us. Prabhakar Mishra joining us at the moment is a victim. We also have Hasmukh Solanki, who is a victim's son. Advocate Rizwan Siddiqui is an advocate joining us, as well as Anish Gawande, national spokesperson of the NCP Sharad Pawar faction. Krishna Hegde, coming to you first. What exactly has happened in this case is what the opposition is asking. Why has the government not been able to secure a conviction, despite the fact that the Makoka court granted this over a decade ago? In 2015 is when we heard of that conviction happen. Now the High Court has blown holes through the entire prosecution, saying that there are several lapses on part of the investigation, and this is not a case which has been proved beyond reasonable doubt.
Madhav, I'm totally shocked because this is one of the biggest terrorist attack on India. And like you said, 189 people lost their lives and over 824 were injured and maimed. And over that, everyone goes scot-free. So who killed them? Who planted the bombs? Who are the perpetrators? And who are the accomplices of the people who are the part of the crime? So I'm totally shocked. And I blame it totally on the UPA government, who have not put in the papers, who have not given the proof, and who have let these people go scot-free. And I'm sure the government in Maharashtra, under the leadership of Honorable Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis ji, is going to appeal in the Supreme Court. We should get in more papers, more proof, more substance, and challenge this verdict of the High Court, because the people of Mumbai need justice. And I think that justice has to be delivered in such a heinous crime on India and on Indian soil. But let me tell you, it is the Congress again who have been part and parcel of this. If they had filed the papers properly in the several courts earlier, I'm sure this would not have come to be. And therefore, I'm extremely shocked at this verdict of the High Court.
Let me come in. Let me bring in Anish Gawande. Anish Gawande, if the previous regime of the Congress had filed its papers correctly, and of course they are your ally, and you have been part of previous regimes as well, your party has been part of the previous governments, the allegation coming in very specifically from Mr. Krishna Hegde, spokesperson of Shiv Sena, is that had the paperwork happened as per procedure, at that point of time, things would not have come to such a pass as far as the High Court is concerned. Your response, Anish?
Madhav, to begin with, as I have reiterated on your show multiple times before, national security is not a matter for national television. It is incredibly unfortunate that this incident is being politicized in this shameful manner, right? Just a few months ago, we were on this show and we were talking about the Tahavur Rana case. If in the Tahavur Rana case, the BJP can take credit for an investigation initiated by the UPA, then with what face can the BJP and its allies now blame the UPA for not doing the legwork necessary to secure convictions in this case? You either have to acknowledge that the Mumbai police and the ATS are a failed institution because they didn't do their job properly, or you have to say that you did not do your job as the prosecution correctly. You cannot have your cake and eat it too. I am someone who believes very firmly in the Mumbai police. We have Mr. Jain here, he's a senior police officer. There are processes in place. It is not about which government is in power. I think, unfortunately, the BJP and its allies have forgotten that there used to be an India where our institutions were independent, where police authorities carried out these investigations as a matter of national security, not party politics. And finally, I want to add, Madhav, that in this country, we do not try by media. The Bombay High Court is an equally respected institution. Its verdict needs to be taken seriously. I sincerely hope that the government will appeal this case in the higher courts. But if it does turn out that these convicts were indeed not guilty, then we must reopen this investigation, not according to party politics, but as a matter of national priority.
Well, absolutely. The point is that irrespective of political parties, the point is there are serious questions on the probe that have been raised. And let me bring in PK Jain.